So this was a heavy episode for Diamond because Leon represented Diamond's way out of the game. Leon represented Diamond's physical manifestation, outward manifestation of the good and the kindness that Diamond had inside of him. And they even said it, they even made references to Leon and Diamond in the show, how it is that, Leon had to essentially grow up just like Diamond had to grow up at a very young age due to very harsh at home or domestic living conditions. So when Leon died, right, when Leon got murked, that set something off in Diamond, because Diamond essentially didn't want this life in the first place. Diamond wanted a life where he could live like a normal individual, but due to his hard upbringing, he had to take care of himself, and he ended up turning into, gang member basically, and a gang leader. And not only that, but Leon also represented the fact that why Diamond went to jail the first time around. Diamond went to jail the first time around in the first place, that doing that long stretch at the beginning of the show, right, in Force season 1, because they were selling some some bad cut of some stuff, and some kids took it and they end up getting murked. So literally Diamond saw this as a repeat of history. Like, here he is trying to make sure that kids don't get murked, and he keeps a control of this, because that's the whole reason why it is that Diamond started to rock with Tommy in the first place, or part of the reason why was due to the fact that he's trying to control Gennard, because Gennard doesn't care. Gennard doesn't care at one point about the innocence. Gennard is ruthless. Gennard is cruel. He doesn't have any kind of consideration for anybody else other than himself and his goals and his aspirations, right? What he wants to do. And the thing about it is that Diamond essentially took over the CBI again to control all that, to curve that, to manage that, to make sure that innocents, people who are not a part of the game, i.e. other criminals or fiend heads, are not hurt, right? People who are not belonging to fiends or fiend heads or criminals to get hurt. And to see Leon, who is not of either or, get hurt again was a repeat of the history that he didn't want to happen. So this, him grieving over Leon, and at the end of the episode, him cutting the throat of the parole officer that would have taken him back to prison, it represented so much. It represented, yes, Diamond is, the old ruthless Diamond is back, right? But it also represents Diamond's perceived uselessness of it all. The idea that he's thinking to himself that, he's trying to change, and it just doesn't seem like anything is actually being able to work, to where even if he wants to change, and he does want to change, and he does want to do things, for the better, and he does want to change, he just doesn't have a particular situation where he can change, because no matter what, no matter if he's in the thick of it, he's going down, and something is going to happen to him. No matter if he actually wants to do good and he wants to actually kind of stay away from the game and stuff like this, it still doesn't work. So you could imagine mentally where Diamond's head is.